Welcome back to Full Force Nature. When tornado sirens sound, residents know to seek shelter immediately because the destruction twisters bring can be devastating. A beautiful August day in Stoughton, Wisconsin is shattered when an enormous tornado ravages the area.
Weather Channel reporter.
Look at all the debris.
Hey, Frank, here's your...
Oh my God, Frank.
Get in. Get in something else here. I'm really blowing. You can jump up and do all kinds of things. It's getting bigger. When it hits the water,
One family is vacationing at a house across the lake from this small town outside Madison and captures a monstrous tornado on tape. Across town, professional race car driver Jason Tyler is working on his vehicle at the shop next to his parents' house. He has no idea there's a tornado shifting into high gear a few miles away.
It was a beautiful day to start the day out. We had no idea that anything was going to happen. They had talked about maybe some storms moving into the area, nothing tornado-wise, anything like that. And then next thing you know, basically the sky's unloaded.
Jason loads his video camera and goes next door to his parents' house to witness its awesome power.
You see storms at a distance, but nothing to that extreme.
Dude, that's like an F3 right there. Grandma gets the basement. Hey, go run around the shop and unplug the radios and everything.
Everything off.
Are you done?
Everything off in the shop.
Unplug everything you can.
The winds clock in at an estimated 200 miles per hour, rivaling Tyler's top racing speeds.
That is cute. That's like an F4.
That is ugly. When that comes over
At first, he doesn't realize the magnitude or the proximity of the twister.
It was crazy to see it. I mean, at first it was pretty far away, and with the hills and everything, you couldn't see how big it was. And then as it got closer and moved around a little bit more, you could actually see how big it was and how intense it was. Anything that was even remotely close to it, it was sucking in. And we're praying, hopefully, that it turns and goes away from us.
But it doesn't. The half-mile wide twister turns directly towards them. Meanwhile, at the lake, the tornado appears to be heading straight towards downtown Stoughton.
That's going right into downtown Stoughton.
That's Stoughton right there?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
God, I hope that didn't hit John Keating's house.
that is a bigot.
Back in Jason Tyler's part of town, Jason keeps filming as it barrels towards their neighbor's farmhouse, only a quarter of a mile away.
Look at this. Look at what's going on.
Yeah, I see that funnel right there to the left.
Oh, and it's coming right at us.
It's too close for comfort. Jason's father insists they go inside and take shelter.
Let's go, guys.
Dude, it's getting bad. Get inside.
Come on, lock that door. Get in. Door right off. Then put the latch. Look at it, right here.
Can't get.
He was pretty fired up and pretty nervous about the whole thing, so he was yelling at us to get downstairs, and I wanted to get a little bit more, but then you start seeing the debris bouncing off the house and flying all over the place. It's probably best just to get down to the basement.
They lock the door, but it won't keep this monster from trying to knock it down. Before they head to the basement, Jason takes one last look at his neighbor's house and catches this on tape.
That's right at us, man.
It's just going to go south of us. Come on, baby. Just go right around us.
Look at that. Go up, get up.
Holy, look at that.
Oh, there's roof. Oh, there's a house.
You guys better get down.
A house.
Get down.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Sucking the neighbor's house up right now.
Watch your barn. Watch your barn. Oh, the whole going. Oh, our house.
This is a bad one, dude.
Come on.
Watch closely, as the roof of their neighbor's farmhouse is the first thing to go. Jason and his family are concerned about their neighbor's safety, but with the ravaging tornado continuing at them with full force, they're helpless to lend a hand. Several tense moments pass in the safety of their shelter, while the tornado bears down outside.
You could really feel it when it was going by. You could actually feel the doors shaking in and out.
Finally, the storm is cleared. Jason realizes his parents' house is damaged, but it's still intact.
In all reality, we were really lucky.
But they're more anxious about the well-being of their neighbor.
We went and checked on a few of our neighbors, the one with the barn that got taken off the ground, and she stood in the closet and wrote it out, and she was fine. We were really surprised the house was still there, to tell you the truth.
The woman escapes injury, and so do many others. But the storm does claim one life. In the town of Stoughton, 89 houses are destroyed, and 67 others are badly damaged. Total losses for the town of Stoughton are at least $43 million. That includes damages to Jason's parents' house.
There was a shed that was standing here, and the tornado tore that shed down, and it must have sucking it into it, and it slammed it up against the shop wall and busted the shop wall up. This is where one of the shed poles came down and smashed into this here and wrecked the corner of the trailer.
Today, the town is still recovering from the brutal wrath of that F3 tornado. But Jason's close call is a lesson he'll never forget.
You don't want to mess with Mother Nature. That's one thing I learned over the years is that's one person you can't mess with.